All right, there we go. All right, welcome to another DBOG podcast, y'all. There hasn't been any updates, but I've thought about some fun topics that maybe you guys want to share your insight in and stuff like that. And I'm also going to be taking suggestions that I will be presenting to Sony. So, like, if you have some suggestions, I will. It's the closest way you can get it to the damn owner. All right, but today's topic I was thinking about is as you know, over the time DBOG's been on, the races have, like, the race passives have basically flip-flop, especially for demons and shit like that. So just this is just a hypothetical. Like, how would you guys want, like, for each race or the race if you're choosing, what passive do you really see them having, or what would be better in their favor? Oh, and I want you guys to talk about if you'd want any other race to be part of the game. That's most likely not going to happen, but it'll be a fun thing to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, personally, for me, for some, like, instead of, like, Kanassins, I think they could have done, like, Zarbon's race, only because we kind of know a little more about them, and they kind of have a transformation. And it could have been expanded on, It could have been expanded on. Like, no one would give a fuck about it, but I think it would have been cool. Instead of, like, damn futuristic fish, you know what I mean? But yeah, what about you, Infusion? Is there any race you want in, or any race passives you'd want to change?
I would probably have to say bio androids.
Bio androids? All right, what would you change?
I would say that they, like, you know how, like, Cell absorbs people? Like, hear me out. No. It's not like what you think. I was thinking maybe, like, when you hit the enemy, you get, like, a small amount of health back. Until you're, like, it wouldn't work if you're, like, in red HP. You're, like, you start regenerating. But, like, when you're, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, when you're on, like, green, you're still in green HP, yeah. You can, like, keep recovering until you're, like...
Wait. So, like, a vampire touch? Like, M1 is still health?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe not for bio androids.
I don't see that for anybody. Fuck no.
No. I see that for Tuffles.
That sounds correct. What the fuck? That'll be even more annoying than fighting Bojax. Imagine the melee main having that. Imagine getting slain with that passive. Yeah, you're getting fucked up. It's like, are you gonna at least present, like, the option for chance? Like, is it gonna be a chance thing?
I guess. But, like, I'm not trying to have it, like, broken as hell. I'm just saying, like, it should be, like, a small amount.
All right, it'll be a 2% chance that'll even fucking happen per hit. That shit sounds stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm nothing to say, to be honest. I have to come up with something on the spot.
Is there anything else?
No.
All right, then I'll start saying my shit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have any. I think the Mechians passive could probably just be added on, like, how Martians got regeneration and absorption. Give the Mechians regeneration and fusion. It could work somehow. I don't know how. I ain't thought about the logistics of it yet, but the Mechians can use a little more. Or shit, maybe they can find Dragon Balls easier because them niggas made them shits, so they would know where they are.
Hell no.
Hey, shut the fuck up. All right, that's it. Let's start bringing in some people. Javon. Hey, what's good, Javon? What's Brack?
Yo. Chang?
That's not Chang.
That sounds like Chang, though.
Does not sound like Chang. What's good, Javon? What's happening?
I'm doing good, my boy.
Never mind.
Look, though, so I'm glad y'all want to talk about the races, because I've been wanting to talk about this for a little minute, because some stuff got to get changed.
All right, say less. Spit.
First off, the demon race, the infinite blocking, look, that's cute and all, but that don't really do much if somebody can just spam guard break you over and over again, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing for demons is that we haven't, since demons aren't, like, seen in the show that very often, we don't really know what special abilities we have besides, like, Dragon Ball Heroes. We know Few has, like, You know, he can bring. Oh, matter of fact, Deborah, for an example, Deborah was able to transfer Gohan to his own little different dimension or whatever.
Okay.
That, you feel me? Almost like a domain expansion, or Few. You know, Few has like different versions of himself that he can go into, and things of that nature, and different special abilities that are specific to him.
Okay.
Frieza Races, I feel like they should have their not double EXP, but an EXP boost as a passive ability, considering the fact that if you want to base it off of Resurrection F, it only took Frieza 4 months to learn a new transformation.
I mean, then by that logic, then we should give it a half Saiyans too. Then.
Yeah, that could work as well. By that logic.
I'm kind of iffy on that, because like potential wise, you're right. They like Frieza caught up to fucking God in 4 months, but I don't know. I don't know how it'll sit with me having a race excel faster than any other races. I feel like everyone should level up the same, but just fight kind of differently.
I mean, if you think about it, everybody not leveling up the same already because you got Time Chamber and Gravity Chamber.
That's
so
true.
That's already in the game. That things like that is already in the game.
Well, exactly. So since we already have that in the game, imagine that Frieza race might be the most strongest race in the damn game. Then, like, if you add that plus Hyperbolic Time Chamber, them niggas cracked. It's over. Like,
oh yeah,
for sure. Now, as far as that future fish race, whatever them niggas call
Kanassans.
Kanassans, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why they in the game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, they only had 2 minutes of screen time, and the one that we saw really got blasted by one of Bardock's squad. So it's like you don't even know what they do for real. So like, I don't really have a race ability for them. Besides, probably maybe them giving, if there's like a dodge system, possibly since they can see the future, probably giving them like a 5% chance of dodging one of your opponent's moves in fist combat.
Whoa, I kind of like that idea because I kind of said that in the future in a past podcast. It wasn't really. I like for Kanassans. I feel like that would be a very good passive difference because then they can see the future. So like it can be a small percent, but they could probably they can have a chance to dodge, just a chance to get the fuck out the way. And like I feel like that would be cool. Or shit, something like that. I don't really want to expand on it, but I like that idea. I really do. That sounds cool.
As far as Yadrax, we all know that they specialize in instant transmission, right? So
right.
maybe give them a passive of like because instant transmission is a move, right?
Yes.
All right, so maybe give them a passive where like when they use instant transmission, they get like a different type of move when they use it, like
or maybe it doesn't take. Maybe it doesn't take as much as like.
Yeah, it doesn't take as much.
Well, I don't think Yardra's passive really gonna change because people kind of do like Yardra's passives are already pretty good, but like it's a kind of a general issue that I've peeped. Like Kanassans and Yardrats, I mean like Yardrats are good, but you want to know the reason why people don't use Yardrats that bad? That most of the time, it's not because they're saying, it's because they're fucking ugly.
Right?
It's like that's the truth. It's like a casual DBOG player doesn't really only play for fighting. They also like making their character look good. That's why some of them are usually more of the androids, Saiyans, humans, like demons, the ones that look like regular ass humans, but like different colors. Right? So like they can still look good with that. But like nobody's really a Yardrat or Karnat. They're fucking ugly. They don't pull off most outfits.
Not to mention some of the accessories don't really work with the Yardrat hat.
Like if you see a Yardrat in a Broly outfit, that shit don't look good.
Their head too damn big.
Yeah, and like they're ugly. Nobody will use them because they're that ugly. Man, that's like shit.
Or maybe also another thing for Yardrat that y'all could probably do. I don't know if y'all like read the manga or anything like that, but like Vegeta learned a new move called Spirit Fission.
Yeah, so, I know that move.
That
So
will be interesting.
I don't know.
So maybe,
Uh-huh.
like if you, let's say for an example, a Yadra is fighting a Boo race that absorbs somebody, and they use Spirit Vision. Maybe like
Ooh,
when
No. Oh, Marlins are
they
getting
fight
cooked.
that would be great, especially.
Hear me out. Look. Let's say when they fighting, you're not gonna knock the person out of him per se, but you do extra damage because of the fact that they have some absorbed another person. Same thing
Oh
with
yeah, I mean
Hey, bro.
that's
I kind of fuck with that because, like,
that's a good idea.
fuck Martians. I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, man, they absorb shit broken already. They can absorb fusions. Strong ass niggas. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm all for
and
that.
it's the. I guess it can work for fusions as well. Like you can like knock
yeah,
them out of.
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
it's anything fused together is two different beings. So yeah, Spirit Vision will work.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Now I also
Uh-huh.
agree with Infusion as
This
far
this
as like
bitch ass
bio
nigga.
androids not having like absorption. Like why give Majins absorption and I give bio androids absorption? Like that don't make no sense.
They
That
do
don't
suck.
even
That's all they
correlate.
do.
Like, cause look, Cell wasn't his
Who,
main.
is that Neo? No, you go back to the audience. All right, continue.
His main thing was absorbing 1718, but when he was imperfect, he was absorbing other people, regular humans, to the side to increase his power. It wasn't just 17 and 18. So it was like maybe like every time you knock somebody or actually give a finishing blow, you probably get like a power boost or something.
Wait, but
Or
uh-huh.
or
Or
maybe when you knock them, when you absorb them, cause it would literally be the same thing as a Majin race when you think about it. It's on bio android. Literally at the same concept with Majin's, just a bio android, but like I guess like they get a smaller power boost from it because you know they got health regeneration and shit like that.
all right, is there any general suggestions outside of races that you want? Anything you'd like to see added? Maybe game modes, maybe items,
Anything
outfits.
like
I would like to
quality
see
of
more
life.
content as far as like the map because so far it just seems like the
Mid.
map is big, but it feels dead at the same time. It's
No, of course. It's,
yeah, I
that's
can.
because the map is ass. That looks terrible.
like the map is big, but at the same time, it's like it's a dead world. It's like,
Ain't shit going on. Well, you go to Final Stand, you see bots chilling around. You see
like
you see random
I'm saying,
NPCs.
I'm not trying to turn DBOG into no, you know what I'm saying, bot simulator or anything like that, but like give some type of like.
Hey, bro,
variety to
I feel you. I want some variety too. Like,
even if it's just like regular civilians just walking around the city or something like.
all right, now you trying to lag the game. TVOG laggy enough. Fuck these civilians you don't walk for. You ain't got no life. I'm blowing up their city.
Look, just
I mean, Final
civilians.
Remaster did that.
Yeah,
It worked.
if I'm shooting them bots, bro. Fuck, they look like walking in front of me.
You know, it would be cool if you like can kill them, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill them if they could. If I could,
If I could, I would 100% do like a genocide.
I'll be a menace. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. All right, Javon, I appreciate you speaking, man, but I want to bring in someone else in.
All right, that's straight.
All
Appreciate
right, yes, sir.
Thank you for being here, man.
Next, God of Gay.
Come on in.
Hello.
God of Games. Morgan Freeman voice. Welcome.
Batman.
Look, I only have two things to say. One is a tough one, and the other is BoJack.
Okay.
Look, I understand their key control and melee is 1.15, but come on. Why the health gotta be 0.9? Like, you're gonna have enough melee, but you won't have enough health.
See, I agree. Yeah, I agree with the Tuffles. Tuffles, I feel like Tuffles got hold. Tuffles could have had anything better. And well, they got like a melee, like not to mention their passive is only for grinding. Pretty much for grind. I mean, like only for PvP. I mean, only for PvP.
Yeah.
Like you
it's
can't even.
restricted to PvP.
Yeah, only strictly for PvP. That shit kind of. Damn, it's unfortunate.
Bro, like, their health, like, bro, you gotta literally get a trait or just keep wishing or Grand Gaia Beatles.
Yeah. It's Tuffles got pretty hold. But anything else?
Alright, for BoJack, oh my god, bro, I know this man town laughing. Like, you know how some BoJacks have over 1.5, like 1,500 health, right? Which is dangerous.
Right.
Yes.
If that passive was to take an effect, no, bro, you're not gonna be able to kill them. Maybe.
Oh, you mean that's what I was saying. The tanky ass race, like
all they did
Tanky
was
for
just
no
make them
reason,
tanky.
I don't even know why they so tanky. Like they ain't go around
Right,
one shot them. Like
Didn't Trunks also one shot him?
yeah.
Like one of his
They all got
Yeah.
fucked up. They ain't tanky for shit.
Yeah.
But is that it?
One more thing. One more thing. Look, I know you guys don't like bubblegum, but can you at least change it to melee? You know, like melee margin couldn't hurt, right?
Melee margin. Wait. You want to switch their passes around to give? I mean, their stats around to give them melee?
I don't know.
No. Like their stat, I don't care about the passive. It's just a melee. I mean, I made it.
Wait, yeah. So you want to change their stats around to make him a melee margin?
I mean, they can keep the key, but just give them a little pump and
Whoa! I don't know about what is it, bro?
I'm gonna say this now. Melee monsters are a menace. They're just underrated. I have one myself.
That's what I'm saying.
So no, it does not need to be changed. They're fine. They already have absorption.
I mean, the trait can fix it.
I agree. Absorption carries. Nah, you good, bro. Absorption carries. There's your melee stat right there.
Honestly, Majin's got enough, man.
They got it all.
You have to realize they have absorption. They have a healing ability that you can repeat over and over again after a few minutes.
They got two specials, like exclusive to the race.
Not to mention, absorption. I don't know, some people don't know this, but absorption also takes their levels, the base levels. Base levels still give you health, stamina, ki, and damage. All that stacks.
Here's what you do, God of Games. Here's what you do. You absorb a Bojack, transform. There's your melee motion. Have fun.
Have fun.
I get it. You know.
Is there anything else? Anything else so I can bring out the other members? I'm trying to get at least a couple of people. Okay.
Nah, that's all. Thank you.
No problem. Next. Kamehameha 5 zeros.
I feel like I've seen this guy before.
He's got a Tusk profile picture. What's good, bro?
There we go. Not much. So.
Well, you sound like legend. Wow, yeah. Continue.
I got a few suggestions.
You got any race suggestions first? Like you want to
race suggestions? Yeah. I do agree that Majins don't need to be changed.
Facts.
Because once I absorb somebody, because I have a key-based Majin, and if I absorb another key-based, I can effortlessly take 3v1s, and that should not be happening.
Yep, you're correct.
As for race suggestions, I can also agree that Kanathan could have had a better choice, such as Jiren's race or Beerus's race, something a little more well-known, at least.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess. I can see a Beerus race happening.
I love Kanathan's, but it's just there could have been better options.
I feel like I don't know. I don't think a Jiren race would be suitable.
No, I don't want a Jiren or Beerus race. I
would pick Beerus race over Jiren.
It's either Kanathan's get replaced with whatever the fuck Granola's race is, or Kanathan's ain't in the game at all.
Yeah, fair enough. And I'm not saying you guys have to put in like Beerus or Hits race or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Anything else?
As for that, personally, I don't really have any suggestions of my own in specific to fix it, but personally, I think the standard full-blooded Saiyan passive is very underwhelming at the moment.
Wait, the current Saiyan passive?
Yeah, pure full-blooded Saiyans. Because don't get me wrong, like half Saiyans. Now there's a good passive, but the pure Saiyans, it's just their basic punches get stronger, and I don't know if that also transfers to their basic ki blasts.
Do you think? All right. So what would you put in place?
Personally,
hold on. Before you say that, I swear to God, if you say Zenkai boost.
No.
Okay.
That would be a nightmare.
All right. You have no idea how many people pulled up and said that. I was.
at least a little more practical. If we want to keep the basic attack boost, I would also probably add on a speed boost.
A speed boost?
I mean, I can see something. I mean, they need to get their agility buff. Not gonna lie, I don't see it.
I mean, let me think about this. A speed boost? Shit. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. What's more particular to Saiyans? Don't Saiyans, like, I know, like, in grade 8 they transform during night or some shit. Nah, that wouldn't work either.
Are you trying to say like a night buff?
Maybe, but like that wouldn't work for.
No,
Either
like,
that, or
there's
you
like other
could-
worlds that don't turn night.
Or yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Or you could retool both passives and make half Saiyan's ki based and Blooded Saiyan's melee based.
What are half Saiyan stats? Are they the same as Saiyan stats?
Yeah,
They're
literally.
they're the same as
Yeah, I
but
think
you
that's
could have half
that's
Saiyan's boost
stupid.
ki supers and full Saiyan's boost melee.
I think that's dumb. That shit should have been something different. Why is it exactly the same? Hey, one is half of a full bread, and the other one's full. I'm like, boy, that's dumb. It's dumb. That's like
I mean,
one cup is
It would be
soda
very
and one
awkward
cup
to
is.
balance it out with pure human stats because pure human stats are balanced and everything.
They could have really switched it up a little bit. Like what could like we could have used the show. Like what can we differentiate from Gohan, from Goku? Gohan is just like
Gohan's more ki based and Goku's more physical based.
Exactly. We could have like probably dropped their physical just a bit, maybe added to a key control stat, something like at least like differentiate some, you know what I'm saying? But anything else so we can move on because it seems like we got like a list here. So
Hell no. I mean, well, actually, I have an accessory suggestion.
spit.
That's about it. Fucking Jetstream Sam's sword from Metal Gear Rising, that red katana.
Bruh, all right, I didn't see
Oh.
that coming. I didn't think it was gonna be a Metal Gear accessory, but
That kind of lit.
hey, bro, shit. If Chang even knows what Metal Gear is, then you might have a chance. But all right, man. Speaking of accessories, I kind of wanted the you know the Broly's crown infusion.
Yeah.
See, like back in DBOR, if you had wear that and you went Super Saiyan, your hair would turn blue. I kind of wanted that to come back.
I don't know why they didn't do that.
It was kind of it was a cool ass feature, but yeah. I want a lot of shit to come back. I want ripped clothes to come back. I want like battle damage to come back. I want some shit. Like it even gotta be. They don't even gotta be ripped clothes. They can be like scratches or some shit.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I feel like that'd be cool.
blood.
Yeah, you feel me? All right, next Vegito.
Come on in.
What's good, Vegito?
Hey yo, what's good, Pico?
What's happening, bro?
Good.
We're all good. Let me see. So I want to start off with like not necessarily an idea, but more like concepts for people to understand when like they want to talk about balancing races or like new abilities, like stuff like that.
Okay.
First off, you know how like Majins basically have two abilities, right? The
Yeah.
absorption and the regeneration. But only the regeneration is for actual PvP. The absorption is kind of like a sideshow, if you could say that. Maybe like an extra thingy. Honestly, I don't think it would be a bad idea if other races have that too. And I know people would be like saying like if Namekians have like a special fusion, like regeneration be, but think about it. You're only going to use regeneration in ranked and tournaments. You know, these other abilities like say double experience or special fusion, these are only for like fun. You know, it's not actually going to, you know, affect a race's power in like say a tournament or ranked, which is actually standardized PvP.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so I think like honestly, like having extra abilities to races, not necessarily PvP oriented, but like something else wouldn't be a bad idea at all.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, no. Yeah, talking about a stats consideration, when like people say a race should have more than one stat, I think people need to take into account that like the stats are there so that people can have, you know, a wide variety of builds, right? Like stats don't have to cater to one specific like build for a race. Like somebody saying like Saiyans need more agility. Well, Saiyans have 1.1 million key damage, so like their damage carries them, and their agility doesn't need to be high, you know, for them to be good or better or anything. Or Tuffle's having like low damage, Well, they have one. No,
I kind of think Tuffles are like the stupid stat build because like
yeah,
I don't know
honestly,
they kind of got hold of most.
They got
I
like
think
what?
Tuffles are
More
bad
key
because like
damage?
their ability doesn't support their key control at all.
It really
Their
doesn't.
point is that
No,
ability
no, it doesn't.
just their ability is based on both melee and key. Then their key control would be useful, but I don't know what Sony was thinking with Tuffle. In fact, I think Tuffle needs an entire overhaul because it doesn't even look like a Tuffle, if you know what I mean.
I guess.
Kind of. I don't know why it
Yeah.
has white spinach when it should be like
Man,
blue.
we need a Sonic race. Good.
Hedgehog
Oh.
race.
All right, anything
All
else,
right.
my man? Is that it?
The only race that I think needs balancing is Biodroid because I feel like for the longest time, that passive regen has always been the issue. Everyone keeps on debating about whether it's too much or too little.
Okay. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it needs like a passive change, but I think it needs a stat change. My inspiration for this, like, obviously, Cell in the anime, he's not particularly tanky. The dude still takes damage. It's just his regen that saves him. But I think for like Biodroids, they should return back to like the 1 or 2% like HP gain. But you know, since it's percentage based, you should just make the HP small in the first place. So they gain HP, but they don't gain a lot. You know, so
Yeah.
they gain at a lower rate. So I guess just what I'm saying is if that 1.15 HP turn into like 1.05 and give them the original regen, it will probably fix the Bio-Android issue.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think about that?
No, I'm like, shit. I'm gonna be completely honest. I kind of don't care for bio androids because they kind of. I don't see much about androids anyway. And I still think the reason is the reason I said before. I mean, no, bio androids kind of look good, but they just can't pull off some outfits, and that's why I think some people don't really use them.
I guess I know Bio-Androids used to be all the rage, but many people deleted or like just hit theirs after Sony did the regen nerf.
Yeah.
The only viable build for Bio-Android then was like an insanely tanky build because you know the regen basically does nothing at that point if you're not like tanky or
Pretty-
insanely tanky. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Also, Sony said he's changing Kai's ability, right? I feel like that's the only race that has
He did?
the worst passing thing. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
also like change Kai's passing.
It's an impossibility.
I mean, shit. Kai should get a change.
Yeah.
Guys, I think Nemo's also getting one.
Oh, all right. All right, Vegito. Good seeing you again as always, dude.
Yeah, good seeing you too.
All right, Cosmo, get your ass up here and make it quick. I don't want this podcast being too long.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good night. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So yeah, go spit.
One thing about Canassins, I think they shouldn't be such an assault type of race from their passive. You get me?
You-
The stamina regen.
Mm-hmm.
They should be more defensive. So maybe they could get longer P-block and counter activation ranges. Time frames.
Right. You know what I was thinking for Canassins actually? What if their passive could probably be, or maybe like an add-on to their passive? And hear me out. Hear me out. Every time they deflect a beam, they gain a
Or key
little,
move in general.
or a key move. They gain a little like stamina back, or a defense bar back. Every time they deflect something.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I can rock with that. All right, it could work.
I don't know
Your
because
eyes for shits and giggles.
Mm.
but it only works if they're fighting against a key build
Yep.
or balance.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Or like maybe if like it could also be like deflect or perfect block, I guess.
Like perfect. Okay, that works.
Or maybe just perfect block, but who knows?
One thing about other passive changes, I could imagine swapping margins and bio-androids passives.
You think Majin should get auto regen?
I mean, if you
What?
think logically, fire androids don't
You
normally.
right.
They regen like Namekians.
You right. But
No.
I'm not dealing with
Enough about
a passive
I mean,
regenerating
Maj have
Majin.
less.
Enough about
I'm gonna run. Fuck no.
It's enough. That's
I
enough,
ain't
bro.
dealing with that shit. Auto. Fuck no. They're
I mean,
good.
Yeah.
Kazuma, no. No.
Yeah. Okay.
No. No.
It's a whole party.
Alright, I'm going back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm just saying no.
Bye.
All right. Bye, Cosmo. Nigga said passive health regen. The fuck. Ain't no one got time for that. All right. Next. Miss Cakes.
Huh?
The next person's Miss Cakes. I think they AFK though. 5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. All right, next.
Next.
I guess I'll go town. This nigga. Oh wait, no, there you go, Cakes. Go downtown. All right. Hey, dog. I think your phone's stuck.
Oh,
Hello.
yes.
What's good?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Welcome to the podcast.
This is my first time being here.
Is it exciting? Because it's not.
So anyway, what we doing?
Oh, the topic is. Hold on. Excuse me. All right, yeah. The topic is any racial changes or any other race you want to add. Like you want to change the race's stats or change the race's passive, or you want to add a race. Maybe. We're just kind of expanding on those ideas and also suggestions.
Oh, all right, that's cool. All right, so for one, I want to start with androids. Right, their stats kind of suck, to be honest.
You think so?
Their base stats.
Well, like which one do you think should be improved on?
Okay, so let's see. Agility is fine. HP, fine, I guess. Key control, that could stay, I guess. But my main concern is like, you know how like since most androids now are like key based and stuff,
Right.
I feel like the key stat should be like uppered up a bit, in my opinion, because like
Wait,
you know how-
whoa. Wait, you want androids to have more key stat? Like more key damage?
just slightly, because like it's kind of it's like for now it's kind of meaningless if you don't have like Namekian Dragon Balls and stuff. So it's kind of meaningless to be like a key main, but you have to like spam hyperbolic time chamber and gravity chamber just so you can actually do manageable stuff.
Look, like I'm sorry, but I can't allow Majins to have more key damage because they're passive with already having that shit recharged passively. They don't need the damage. They can throw that shit out anytime they want. No. Like I feel like majority. I mean, like the consistency of them using key is good enough for them not to have more key damage because they can just keep spamming key whenever they want.
Mm-hmm.
So I only think they need the damage part. You feel me?
That's understandable.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
About two more things. I
Right.
have a question.
Oh, all right, spit.
All right. By any chance, will some forms be getting a legend form rework?
I don't know, but which legend form are you speaking of?
All right. So first off is the legendary Super Saiyan, right? Let's be honest, it's just you in Super Saiyan with green hair and bigger. It's not really special in any way. what I suggest might help some more. What I suggest might help some more. Like, you know, if Legendary Super Saiyan like looked like more unique, so like someone in the game one time suggested that when you're charging up, right, you have those like little rings. Like, you know, those little rings that appear around Broly when he charges up?
Oh, so you want like more aesthetic, like an aesthetic revamp for
Yes.
Legendary form? I
I
mean,
mean, I think it's fine as it is right now. I mean, it does also give you no pupils.
I also think it's fine, but I also think it could be fucking cool because for an example, I like Legendary Super Saiyan. Personally, I think their changes are good. You get your green hair buffer and your pupils gone. I think that's cool. I think other racial different racial as legendary. Fuck, what am I? Legendary
Like
transformation.
legend forms.
Yeah, bro, I'm stupid right now. But yeah, legendary transformations. I think the Namekians, like their legendary form. I think they could. I think something more cooler could have came out of that. Like maybe like some scales, because they're basing it off
wings added onto them.
Yeah, it was just wings. I'm like, bro, these shits are whack. They don't even flap. They don't even. It's like, what is this? It's ruining my fit too. So like, I want something cool to happen with it. But yeah, I see what you mean. But I don't really think it's going to happen though. Sony's kind of looking to the future. He's like looking forward to the future. So I don't really think the legendary forms are going to get more of a revamp at the moment.
That sucks. I really do not like the Android legend form.
What are the androids legend forms?
I think it's super
literally
legend.
just
Super
you with
Android.
the red and black aura, and you get bigger.
I think super.
Like super.
Oh wow, they're doing room inspections right now.
I think I think Dragon Ball is stronger.
All right, I'll be right back. Give me a second. But continue talking. It's all you know.
Well, what was your other idea?
It was revamp Android stats, but now looking back at it, I don't think that's a good idea. So like, really, my main suggestion is to make legend forms more cooler or revamp them in a way.
By cooler, you mean like appearance?
Yes. Or like make them unique or something. Like, don't make them like just reskins.
Honestly, some like I don't know. Like humans, legend form, they kind of got done dirty because it's a really weak legend form. I think it's the weakest, and 5% just for that is not worth it. Because I think personally, I think like for legend forms, what they should do, like the weaker legend forms should have like a higher chance of getting them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But and like the ones that are stronger should be like harder. So
yeah,
I guess that could be done.
Maybe. But I genuinely wish that, they look cooler, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, I don't think they're gonna do anything about that. I mean, Dragon Necking looks cool.
And I have one more thing.
Go ahead.
Customizable outfits. So like, let's say you have like turtle hermit gear, right? But you want to make it like more cooler, so you like get some other parts of like other clothing that's in the game and just slap it on there, and it like looks cool. Is that
like a top and a lower, like a top and a
kind of like Xenoverse, but more customization,
I get it. I mean, it does have more customization than Xenoverse because you can change your color and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like that. That would be actually that's not a bad idea. I don't know why that's not like done, but I think that's gonna be done for Tara. So when you fuse with somebody else, yeah.
Yeah.
You get their bottom or top. I think that's gonna be for Tara. So.
Damn. That's gonna suck. I'd really want that in game.
Yeah, I think it will be cool. It'll be good, but it's not gonna happen.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you for letting me on
Yeah,
here.
no problem, bro. If you can like go back to the audience because I can't really do anything.
All right, see ya.
See ya. I cannot bring anybody.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right. Let me post the request.
You know, y'all can bring people in while I'm gone. Just keep talking about the topic.
I'm doing a
Bring Hingle who?
Give me a second.
All right.
Do Hingle who? Do that.
All right, Zevito.
Oh,
Come on in.
It doesn't respond with. Okay, there we go.
Oh. Yo.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
No, I'm pretty good.
So,
I'm not really finna be long-winded about it, but
all right, no problem.
about the demon legendary form.
The demon legendary form with the Hirudegan?
The Hirudegan.
What about it?
Honestly, I feel like the form had a lot of potential. You know, seeing that it was a change from the classic Ozaru big form and people not really getting much use out of it, but I feel like with that form it had like the crazy meta ability of being fast and you know like just playing like a regular person but in a larger form factor.
Wait, how much what's the multiplier for Hirudegan?
I think
The original multiplier was 3.5.
That's
But
what
what
I
is it
was
now?
really hoping it
It's
would
back to
stay.
3.0.
3.0.
So
what?
originally old Hirudegan was 3.5 super armor, and they had no drain from blocking. Now they drain from blocking while in
And I'm gonna be like
Well, I guess
completely
that's fair.
transparent. It was so hard to get that. Like it took me like 15 tries, and that was like
Hey,
consistent. Like
they want you to
day-to-day
keep
playing.
doing it. They want you to keep doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, it took me like 30 tries to get my legend form, and that was with the 5% as well.
But what's funny, I got the Yardradian legendary form first try.
Yeah,
Crazy. That form is
luck
OP.
beats like that. You know, yeah, luck usually is like that.
And
So
for
is there anything
weapons,
else?
honestly, I think that when you're not using a weapon, you should be able to hold it in your hand, just stand by.
Or you
Because
want
some
like an
weapons have
accessory?
decent like aesthetics and senses of like auras. They have like the trails. I think that'd be cool to hold in your hand. And it'd be cool for like, I don't know, videos, aesthetics
Oh, so you want it to be like an accessory
that you can
on your
hold like
hold.
passively.
Yeah, honestly that should be done. It would be cool. Like imagine like the power pole on your back, but you use your fist. That would be cool.
Yeah. And with weapons, I feel like you should get the ability. I don't know, depending on your skill level, whether it be like a raid or something, but
Let's go at
transferring
past
your key
expressions.
aura to your
Oh, my fault.
weapon would be pretty cool. Like how Trunks in he took his aura and put it in the sword. I think that'd be a cool little addition for key mains to transfer their aura into a physical weapon. So it's kind of like best of both worlds.
I came late, so were you suggesting I'm applying like adding your key into a weapon?
No. He's saying like you should have like your weapon as like an accessory on your back or something instead of being like a fighting style.
Or not even just that, holding it in your character's hand.
Huh. I agree with that, but I also do want to keep weapons. So it could probably be both. Like you can have.
Yeah. That's what he meant.
It could be
You
a
can
toggle.
have
and
an
you can-
on-off switch.
yeah.
I think I speak for a lot of the community when I say there should be a button for switching your slots. Because I know I have like all 8 slots. So
that's
the
annoying.
convenience of having a button to just switch, rejoin game, and be on the slot you choose would be very convenient.
What I think should happen is because the thing is there was a slot change button. There was. But the problem with that was it worked in ranked.
Right.
So they can switch their slot, full back health, bam, win the game. So what my solution to that is just go the final stand route. Just have an NPC, talk to them, and be like, which slot you want to switch to. You choose a slot, bam.
That's even better.
That's
yeah. And I have no issue with that. Yeah.
Also, the other reason was that it also caused sometimes data store issues and lag in the server. That's why it also got removed from the system.
What do you guys think about having your aura onto a weapon? Like, so imagine you power up, right? Your aura, it turns off, but except it's moved on to your weapon of choice. So, like, you're holding, I don't know, Trunks' sword. You have your Super Saiyan aura, whatever aura you have for your race. And your aura is, multiplying the attack power of your weapon for like a short amount of time. So that could be a power-up idea or something.
I'm 50-50 on it. It's like it could be that. Honestly, I don't see no problems with that. It's just like you have the choice to do so, right?
I'd rather have it as like a cosmetic.
What?
Yeah,
like
that'd be cool too. Like,
Yeah.
a cosmetic to put your aura on it.
yeah,
like on your sword.
like imagine having legendary Super Saiyan aura with, like, if it gets revamped or whatever, and it's on like some badass sword or something.
Oh, you want that lightsaber shit? Okay,
that'd be cool. Like, yeah.
All right, no,
I think that certain swords should come back into the shop.
Certain swords, like what? We only got like 5 minutes left, by the way, so let's kind of wrap this up. I'm not trying to make this too long.
The Dimension sword, I think that should be readmitted to the shop.
I can agree with that. Not much people got to get it because they still thought the price was higher. All right, thank you for speaking, my man. You have a nice one.
Yeah, no problem. Keep it.
Oh, my fault. I didn't mean it.
What did you do?
I accidentally moved him back to. He was like mid sentence. He was like, "Keep it real." All right, Town. Town's the last one. Sorry, this thing going too long. This nigga. Her, well, speak, bro.
Things to say, bro. Is that a problem?
Shut your ass up and stop wasting my minutes. Continue. Speak.
All right, bro. Listen, I got a list of everything I need to say, so I'm gonna just say it quick.
Okay. All
right. So first of all, some of the races, like, I think the original idea was when you add all the outputs to the races, it's supposed to add to 5, right?
Okay.
But some of the races, it doesn't add up to 5. Like Connaissance, whatever, it's more than 5. Like Yardrats, it's more than 5. So it just means that the races are unbalanced, because like you could have the same amount of stats, but they have more output than you do. Like, if you understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next, the bio ability. Y'all were talking about it earlier.
Yep.
I think a really easy solution is to just make it a lifesteal instead of a regen ability. Passive regen.
Y'all, you need to shut up.
No. Listen. Because the passive regen, it promotes really toxic play style. Like, you knock them back, you run the whole match, like you just stall. But lifesteal, you have to go and fight them.
Okay.
Like, people will enjoy it. Listen, it makes sense.
No,
like,
okay, I have a compromise for that. I have a compromise for that. Okay, it can be a life skill, but I ain't gonna be no damn passive. What it's gonna be is it's gonna be like, it's gonna work like regeneration. It's gonna be a move. It's gonna be like you touch them,
exactly. It could be
drain
a custom
them,
move, like,
and then that shit's gonna be on cooldown for like 200 seconds.
Yeah, like in Tenkaichi 3, Cell's grab, it like regens him a little bit. It could be like the same thing.
Then yeah, I'm fine with that. That sounds cool. Like, that means they have to land it. If they miss it, it's on cooldown. Shit, like, I'm cool with that move. Anything else? You got like 2 minutes.
What? 2 minutes? What?
Yeah,
you got like 15.
Man, I'm going to 50 minutes. I was gonna end it at 40, but I had our room was getting inspected.
Okay, listen. If you got no time, then let me just say what I got to say quick.
Okay.
All right. So, for the Dragon Ball Pass, right? That shit is ass. Ain't nobody buying that. So I think you should add that, like, a move, like the bending Kamehameha that Goku did against Namek and Piccolo.
How the actual fuck would that even work? The bending Kamehameha with a track?
Yeah.
Bro, no one runs away from beams anyway. They deflect it.
Isn't there already moves that track, like Hell's on Grenade and shit?
It's mainly the blast, but I don't really see it.
I already know that the facilities to move beams exist, because shit like scatter shot exists, where the beam like goes up and then the blast come out. So it's possible.
It's possible, but I think it's unneeded, because in the gameplay of DBOG, where everything's just locked on, and people who pretty much deflect beams anyway, like, people really dodge beams rarely. Deflecting is kind of the better option.
This could be like a counter. It goes behind them, so they can't.
Goes behind them.
Dodge it. Yeah, like that's how the move works.
That shit, bro. You trying to break this game? I don't even.
All right,
I
listen.
don't even see
Let me
DBOG
just keep
doing
going. Let me keep going because I'm running out of time.
Yeah, you're running out of time.
The traits and the Namekian Dragon Balls. I can't even speak. The Namekian Dragon Balls. That shit is ass. Like the RNG that you need to get like the traits and the stats you want is just dumb.
Yep.
So I think instead of that, you should be able to like move like
Don't say choose.
0.025 or whatever. You can be able to move it from one stat to the other. But like maybe instead of doing it 5 times, maybe you only do it like twice or something to balance it out. But like the RNG traits is just like so bad because like you can get them all 5 and like key control, and then like what do you do?
All right. Okay. Look, I understand some people be struggling with the whole trait wish that they do get hold.
Right,
they don't get the trait that they
the last
want.
Thing.
Okay, what is it?
Here's the last thing. Like I know I have more stuff, but I'm taking too much time. So last thing is that the titles are kind of useless. So I was thinking maybe they could give like rewards, especially like the titles that are harder to get.
No. No, titles don't need to give anything else, but that titles like a trophy. Trophies don't do nothing. They're just cool. They're just cool to have. Like I like if I were to maybe expand on what titles can do, in my opinion, maybe if you collect every title in the game, you should be able to make your own title. Or and like you can make your own name or like whatever it's called, and maybe if Sony has like a deco shit, you can add your own banner too, if you get everything. But that's the only thing I'd add for titles. I wouldn't give them anything else but that. And your time's up.
All right, bro.
Peace.
So you got time for one more?
Nope, I do not.
Right.
This uploading shit is gonna be crazy, so I'm just gonna. So thank y'all for joining on another podcast. I'm glad y'all liked the topic though. Like a lot of people joined and we spoke about something other than updates. We just kind of shared our opinions and ideas, and we can continue doing that probably next Friday if I have the time. Definitely, we can still do that. But that is the end of today's podcast. Again, thank y'all for joining, and you have a nice one.